Like, if I were on a deserted island with nothing else but apple trees around me, I would rather eat the leaves on that tree than eat the apples. Apples are great, but I don't think I ever want to see another apple again in my life after this. Hello everybody, what is the apple diet? It's actually not a diet, it's a detox or a cleanse that lasts 5 days, 3 days of which you can only eat apples in any way, shape, or form. They could be cooked, they could be frozen, you could do anything with them. You can eat as many apples as you want, but only apples, nothing added. The following 2 days, you need to slowly and progressively start adding more complex foods into your diet. So the 4th day, you would add vegetables, and the 5th day, you would add some light proteins. Finally, the 6th day, you are allowed to finally eat carbs. You're allowed to have a normal diet. You absolutely should not do this more than twice a year. You absolutely should not go over the 3-day limit either. So you really have to make sure that you follow it correctly so that you don't detriment your health. What was the result of this diet? Does it actually make you lose weight faster? Stick around to the end of the video and watch what actually happened. So why did I choose to do this? I have been training for 6 weeks now. I've basically been physically training and following the diet that Victoria's Secret models would usually follow. And right before a show, models do a detox, which could be the infamous all liquid diet. While I was training for this video, I was actually in France and I was working with a French coach. And apparently the detox that they recommend is this one. So I figured that eating apples for 3 days wouldn't be as bad as having an all liquid diet. Good morning guys, it's day 1 and I had to go buy apples because I had none at home. So it's like 11 o'clock and I still haven't had breakfast. So apples for breakfast are great. Let's see how the rest of the day holds up. But basically I just walked in there and bought like 10 apples for 8 euros, which is pretty expensive. They're like these organic apples. When I went to go pay, the guy just kind of looked at me like, what on earth is this girl gonna do with 11 apples? He was a little bit confused. I guess that's a model life, I don't know. So why apples? They're extremely rich in minerals and fibers, as well as antioxidants and vitamins. It contains pectin and this one acid, which is really good for you, and I forget the name, but I'll put it up there. These are awesome for cleansing the liver, your kidneys, the colon, even getting rid of gallstones you may have in your gallbladder. So yeah, apples are pretty good for you. Let me get on to why this was so difficult for me. I've been already restraining myself for 6 weeks. So these 3 days have been the culmination of mental stress for me. Your body's just like yelling at you, like, feed me. I am not in a good mood right now. When I woke up this morning, I was starving. My body just could not get up. And I knew that the only thing that I can possibly eat was an apple. Just that thought made me want to cry. Last night I made some applesauce. That was my hot dinner. And it's so weird because at the end you feel full, but you don't feel full. This is my lunch. So I've cut up like apples into small pieces, added a little bit of vanilla. Basically I just cook them in that boiling water until they get really soft and kind of golden. And I know that I should sound super enthusiastic about this right now, but they're apples. I also tried cooking apples in a mini conventional oven and kind of see what happened because I've never really done that before, and it's actually not too bad. It just tastes kind of like a baked apple. So then when you cut it up, it kind of looks like this. This definitely changes it up at least. Crap. Okay, so maybe I've been trying to experiment a little bit too much. I can't help it if I don't know what else to do with apples. So it is currently day 3 and I feel good, I feel cleansed, my skin feels better. However, since I started this Victoria's Secret challenge, I've seen a lot of progress. So it's been kind of minimal, the changes that I've experienced during this detox. This morning I weighed myself and I weighed half a kilo less than I did at the beginning of this challenge. I was a little bit surprised and frustrated with that because I honestly thought it was going to be a bigger difference. Although I was already eating a very, very healthy diet. So that's probably why I haven't seen such a huge difference compared to other people who have done this detox. I've seen videos of people who have lost like 2 to 3 kilos off of this detox. So do I recommend it? If you've been following a healthy diet already, then no. Unless you really need to improve your skin or you really want to cleanse your liver. But other than that, I see no reason for you to be doing any sorts of extremely restricted diets and doing a cleanse right afterwards. I highly don't recommend that for you, and I think that you're gonna break. And I already broke today. Late afternoon, I just had some vegetables, and this is day 3, so I was supposed to only be eating apples. Given the fact that I haven't seen a lot of difference other than my abs being slightly tighter, my abs look tighter than ever, I decided to go ahead and add vegetables today instead of the 4th day because I just couldn't take it anymore. I had headaches, and I think that just your mental health needs to come before anything else. So yeah, I have cut this challenge by a half a day. From the moment that I ate the vegetables, I felt instantly better. My headache toned down, and I just felt in so much of a better mood. So without a doubt, as long as you've already seen progress, as long as you're eating a healthy diet, if it's not necessary, don't do it. If you've been eating a lot of greasy foods and you feel like you really just need to flush out a lot of toxins, then this is definitely really great for you. It's healthy, it's gonna provide you the nutrients that you need, and it won't detriment your health. It will, however, detriment your energy levels and your mood. Also keep in mind that you should be doing things regularly. My workouts, like usually they're up here, the energy level, while they were just really slacking. They were down here. Of course, the best thing is that you don't have to think about this ever again until like maybe next year. So that's it, guys. If you want to see the full progress after the 5 days of this apple cleanse, then you can check out my next video. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up because this has been a really difficult challenge for me. And please hit the subscribe button because I'll be uploading the full 6-week Victoria's Secret challenge very, very soon. And I'd love for you guys to check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time for the next episode of Girl, You Can Do It. Peace out. All I have to say is this diet is bloody hell. I meant that from the bottom of my British-sided heart. I'm not British.